Hello everyone, my name is Inna and welcome to the Artefacto school channel. I am a watercolor artist based in Canada, Alberta. My main subjects are different types of landscapes and I'm teaching more than 4 years, online and offline. So today I would like to show you how to paint a misty landscape using only 2 colors in your palette. If you will watch this video till the end, you will learn how to simplify different subjects, how to paint a landscape only in one layer, and of course you will learn a lot of different techniques which I'm using when I paint landscapes. So let's start. So I'm beginning to wet my paper from the both sides. So, as you remember, my main mission is to show everything only with 2 colors. And I will try to do all washes and some details too, I guess, in one layer. Alright, my paper is very wet. I leave it for now. I need to prepare some color mixing. I will use cadmium orange and ultramarine blue from Daniel Smith. If you do not have any of these, you can use any ultramarine or cobalt, but before you start, check your orange, because sometimes orange can give green. We do not need any green, we need some neutral gray color. You can also use, if you do not have orange, you can use burnt sienna or something similar. But be sure that your orange color do not give green in a mixing with blue. So I have a lot of water in my palette. I'm using a big squirrel brush for big wash. I need some warm color. In this mix I have more orange and some colder color. In this mix I have more blue, and also I'm trying to have more paints and less water. All right. My paper is very wet, so I do not need water on my brush, just paints. And let's begin. Our sky will have a warm color, so I'm filling all the sky with more orange in my mix. The same thing about the bottom of painting in reflection of water. Then I will add more blue and we'll fill all the space, all the rest space. Okay, our mist should be light, so here is our light. Now we should show more darkest thing. For example, trees on the background, they should be darker than our sky and darker than our fog. I do not add any water on my brush because I have a lot of water on my paper now. And I see that we have some fog here, so I'm going down more color and I will add some trees here near our horizon line and near our water. These trees should be darker than this, so do not be afraid to add more paints. And also you should remember all the time, then watercolor becomes more lighter when it's dry. Okay, I'm stopped. For now here I would like to add some color into our reflection while my paper is still wet. Also, we have the land here. It should be not dark too, but darker than our sky. Maybe it should be in the same tone like trees. And some reflection too. Okay, and now I need to get a lot of paints, again without any water. I guess in this case I will use a little bit more orange than blue, but you can have two mixes, more warmer and more colder. I will begin with warmer color and will start to paint the darkest tree on the right side. And the same thing I should do in our reflection. And I'm stopped for now. I need to wait a little bit, maybe 5 or 7 minutes, until my main layer will dry. And the next step will be to finish our landscape. I would like to invite you to our free loose watercolor bootcamp with Nicholas Tobias. In this bootcamp you will learn a lot of different watercolor techniques, how to mix colors, how to simplify difficult objects. Also, here is a lot of information about watercolor art in history, and also Nicholas will show you how to fix mistakes if you have some. So go to the link under this video or on the right corner of this video and feel free to register. Hurry up! Thank you! Alright, my painting is completely dry now, and I just need to add some details and that's it. It will be done. So right now we will have a work with details and darkest tones. Our paper is dry. I am still using only 2 colors. And let's begin. I will start from this house. The roof will have more warmer color, so I'm using more orange. More orange for roof. And more blue for walls. I'm not going to the bottom because I will need to smooth to blur my edges. So I clean my brush, squeeze it, and very careful, very gently, I'm smoothing the bottom lines of my building. I will take smaller brush. I see some white lines inside. I will show them. And also I would like to add the shadow under the roof. Also, we need to show a reflection. A reflection can be little in fog. So I just make some spot, and again I'm smoothing edges with water on brush. If it's too much, you can remove some lines. And that's it, right here. And the next step will be finish this part. First of all, I would like to show the line between land and water. Typically, this is a shadow line. I'm using a synthetic brush with sharp tip for details. I would like to add some branches for this tree. Not too much, but I need to show some dark shadows inside this tree. You can also use a script brush if you have it. And of course, don't forget about reflection. It can be, I will take another brush. It can be not so detailed, but it should be a little darker than I have right now. I'll remove this here. And our guy with orange backpack. He's in dark clothes and he has a dark hat. So his figure will be dark, more blue. But his backpack is bright orange. So I will use only orange here. If that's too much orange, you can add more blue. And reflection. Some dark and gold and some orange here. I see that my land is too smooth, so I will add some few lines here and again in reflection. Okay, also what else we can do? We can add some movement into water. I will use a flat brush for this. My mix again of orange and blue. And I just will make some horizontal brush strokes. Showing some movement in the water. My brush is dry. It is not necessary. If you do not want to do this, you cannot do this. So that's it. I guess we finished this landscape. As you can see, we used only two colors. We did not use any dark or white colors, just two, orange and blue. I hope you enjoyed this lesson and I'm really looking forward to see your results. Don't forget to sign up for Nicholas Tobias Watercolor Bootcamp, where you can improve your watercolor skills with learning loose watercolor style. You will find the link under this video, and also feel free to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you will not miss our next lessons and events. Thank you very much for your attention and see you next time. Bye!